Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Amanda. How are you today? I am wearing this awesome shirt from Thread Tank, Okie Dokie Artichoke, and a bright red lip because why not? Today we're actually here with a Q1 haul. January was like a no-buy month for me. It ended up being a low-buy month for me. I've tried to carry that through February and March. I have purchased some things. And then April is my birthday month, so we're not going to count that. That's not going to count. So the first thing I want to talk about is a perfume from Dossier. And I have seen so many people talk about Dossier, and it's actually been on my list of brands to try for a while. They actually emailed me and wanted to see if I would be interested in trying one of their perfumes, and I said yes. I've actually wanted to try Dossier perfumes for so long. If you are unfamiliar with Dossier, it is a perfume company. They create fragrances inspired by high-end or luxury fragrances, but at a fraction of the cost, because perfume is incredibly expensive. A lot of what you're paying for is branding, marketing, packaging. There's a huge markup for that. By eliminating unnecessary packaging, and then some of the prestige advertising and just the prestige pricing that comes along with a lot of the fragrance, they're able to offer the same quality of fragrance at truly a fraction of the cost. So they sent a package. I got to choose the fragrance, and I actually wanted to choose a fragrance that I was familiar with because I wanted to be able to compare. I can tell you something smells nice, but I wanted to make sure that it was a fragrance that I had smelled plenty of times. So it comes in this simple, minimal packaging. Everything is packaged securely, but there's no excess stuff with the package because while that is pretty, it is completely unnecessary. So there's a card that tells you about the fragrance notes. The fragrance that I chose is called Fruity Orange. And it tells you the notes, what it's inspired by, the concentration. They also come with a fragrance spritzer, so when you're ordering the fragrance, you can try this first, and if for some reason you decide you don't like the fragrance, you just return the package with the 50 milliliter bottle and you get a full refund. Returns are free, no questions asked. So that's why they send us some sample spritzer, which is a fantastic idea, and if you do end up loving the fragrance, this is great for your purse or anything like that. So the fragrance again that I chose is Fruity Orange, and the packaging is obviously very minimal and simple, but it's still pretty. It doesn't look cheap. It's a glass bottle. It has a spritzer and a magnetic lid. Obviously it has a spritzer. I mean, it has a sprayer and then the magnetic lid. It has, again, the notes on the bottle. They are cruelty-free. Perfumes are all vegan. So I was so excited because I chose Fruity Orange because it is inspired by Clinique Happy, which is one of my favorite fragrances, but I have been hoarding this little bottle of it, a little sample size bottle of it, because Clinique is not a cruelty-free brand and I didn't want to run out of this perfume because I really, really love it. I love this in the summertime. It is a very cheerful fragrance to me, and so I was really excited to try this and see how it compared, and it smells exactly the same. I don't know how perfume is formulated. I don't know what all goes into it. All I know is this is a $29 fragrance for a full size versus $57 on the Ulta website. You can of course buy the 3.4 ounce, the bigger size as well, and that's $75. So Clinique Happy is sort of a mid-range perfume, but it's still a lot. This full-size 1.7 ounce bottle of Fruity Orange inspired by Clinique Happy is $29. That's such a steal. I love that it's a cruelty-free. Oh, it tells you on the website that the retail price is $56. I guess I should have checked their website first. They have all the information laid out, Amanda. You just weren't paying attention. They are adding new fragrances all of the time. When I first saw the brand, they did not have some of these fragrances that are on the website now, so they're adding fragrances all of the time, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I can have a Clinique Happy because I love this scent in the summer, and I'm so excited, and it smells exactly like it. There will be a link discount code to where you can purchase the Dossier perfumes in the description box. If you guys have tried Dossier, please let me know your favorite perfumes. There are several on the website that I definitely want to try. Thank you so much, Dossier, and it's gonna be a deliciously happy summer. I have purchased a few things from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, which is probably over by the time this video is gonna go up, but it's not over currently. There are a few things coming up that I know I want to purchase, so will potentially do a smaller haul with those later. ColourPop is having like an up to 75% off sale on a bunch of things, and I've never tried anything from Soul Body, and I really want. I don't think I've ever tried anything from Fourth Ray. I think I have a Fourth Ray like face milk, and I've never used it. I'm the worst. But I've heard that this lotion is actually really nice and smells fantastic. And this is the Soul Body Lotion. It kind of smells. Oh. I'm tragic today. Okay, well, I'm not gonna try to attempt to fix this right now, but it kind of smells like coconut, which is normally not my scent preference. But it smells like a summery coconut. It almost smells like there's some other fruit aspect in it. It smells really good. It smells really good. So I definitely wanted to try that because I need more lotion. And then they also had the Soul Body Body Wash, which I think smells the same. Yeah, it basically smells the same but cleaner, like a clean body wash scent. I like the packaging. I like that the pump. I don't know. I just thought I wanted to try those things because we know how much I love ColourPop. I wanted to try more. One thing from Target. This is the number 7 hair. You guys, I put so much texturizer in my hair today, and it's not doing anything. I just want giant hair. I want it to look like I was in a wind tunnel. Why is that so hard? I've been on a concealer mission because I have dry skin around my mouth, and all of my acne is around here. The concealers that I have are for oily skin, and so they're more mattifying, and I've had dry skin around my chin and like this acne. So I've been looking for a hydrating concealer. Not something I never thought I would say. So I want to try this, the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Serum Concealer. I think that this is actually like a little too light, but they don't have a ton of shades, and this was going to be the closest that wasn't too dark. Right now I'm using I should actually put that in here also, the Pretty Fresh concealer. I really like that. So I'm going to stick with that one for a while, but this will be, you know, waiting in the wings. But oh, this is the shade Fair. This is it right. Oh. Where did it go? Well, on my wrist it's like a perfect match. My camera cut me off and I don't know where I stopped, so hopefully this makes sense. But I've been using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer in the shade Light 40N. This is actually very neutral. It looks gray in the tube, but it matches my skin really nicely, so apparently I have gray skin. I don't know. It looks really peachy on my wrist. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? So this is the number 7, and then this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh, and I really have been enjoying this. I did purchase one other concealer from Ulta, the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Concealer in the shade Bone. These were on sale. I think that they're still on sale. They're for like $8 because like I'm not trying to spend $20 on a concealer. I'm like mad about that. It's too peachy, so I should probably return this before I actually, I mean, I've used it regardless, so it doesn't matter, but this is too peachy. It feels creamy and, oh, it's rainy and nice. But I did purchase the e.l.f. and Chipotle palette. I think that this palette is actually, well, first of all, I think the palette is beautiful. The only thing I don't like is you have to take off this entire sleeve to get to the shades, and then there's no shade names. And if you're going to do that, just don't even bother putting shade names, because I'm obviously not going to keep this plastic sheet just so I have the shade names. I'm not going to keep this. Who's keeping this? No one. I've seen some looks with this and it actually looks so nice. I do love how the pans are laid out the way they are if you are looking at a Chipotle ordering your food. I just think that's so cute, but it's not like kitschy and it doesn't look cheap. Wouldn't necessarily look at this immediately if you have never been to a Chipotle and understand that, but it's just like a little thing that you're like, oh yeah, that's really cute. But at the same time, the colors aren't outrageous. It's a warm palette. It has a green quad, it has a neutral quad, it has a purple quad. I think it's actually really cool. I don't know why e.l.f. and Chipotle are collaborating. I do know that when I ordered this palette from the e.l.f. website, they emailed me a coupon for free chips and guac from Chipotle, and that was exciting. And then I accidentally deleted the email and lost that $5 value. So that was stupid on my part, but it was a nice gesture. I really don't need any more makeup bags, but I almost bought the makeup bag that looks like the chip bag because how stinking cute is that? I haven't used this palette yet. I just took the packaging off, but I'm excited too. I love greens, I love purples. I mean, the neutrals mean nothing to me, but you know, you need neutrals for something, so I'm excited. I think that the palette is really beautiful and it's gotten good reviews. I mean, people were dogging on it at first, and then they were like, you know what? It's actually a nice palette. I did purchase the Odenzai Norns palette. They have been on my, I can't remember if I don't think I talked about this in a video. I think I talked about it in my like palettes, like indie palette video for March. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is the palette that I'm wearing today actually. I've only used it a few times. I think that it's beautiful. It's real beautiful. This is their newest palette. I really also want the, I think it's the Erg palette. It's just the greens. I don't know why I'm keeping the sleeve. It just seems like I should. This did come from Sweden. Everything came very well packaged. It was in a nice bubble mailer, and then everything was bubble wrapped in the box, and everything came really well packaged, so I was impressed with that right off the bat because, you know, it's going around the world, it needs to be packaged correctly. I did also purchase the Norns Mesmerizer in Veil of Future, and I bought the wrong color. I don't know what I was thinking. It's pretty goldy. I'm wearing this highlight today. I think it's really pretty. This is more of a specialty highlighter. I think this isn't something that I would wear every day. I do think that it's really pretty, but the marbling is beautiful with like the purple and the gold and the creamy color. I think it's a really, really beautiful highlight. I just bought the wrong color for me to want to wear it like every day. Let's see. Let's just do Ulta stuff now. So there's a bunch of like free stuff from Ulta, and then some sale stuff, I guess. So first is this shampoo from Eva NYC. It's the, well, it's not first. This is the first thing I'm going to show you. Deep Tox Exfoliating Salt Shampoo. I really enjoyed the Lazy Jane shampoo and conditioner that I tried from Ulta, and I mean, Eva NYC has some great hair products. They smell like perfume. They smell so good. And this is no different. And I've never heard of like a salt shampoo, and I was just really intrigued by it. As far as I could see, there was no conditioner with this, but I also didn't look too hard. The next thing is an It Cosmetics Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. They emailed out a coupon just as like a diamond appreciation coupon, and you could choose from 3 things. I think there was a Clinique foundation, a NYX primer, and then this mascara. And I really do like this Superhero Mascara. I've purchased it a few times, and I've received it as you know, like gifts of purchase a bunch of times. I really do like it. I think it dries out fairly quickly, so I don't tend to want to spend the full price on it because it's like a stretch to get it to last the, you know, 3-month window. If that's the amount of time you've determined you want to use a mascara, which is like the recommended time. I know we don't all stick to that. I'm guilty of it as well, but 3 months is usually about the time where you do see the formula start to change. For this one, I feel like you get about 2 months out of it, and it's a $24 mascara, so I don't want to buy that all the time, but I do really like it, so I definitely accepted it as a free gift. The Milani Ludicrous lip glosses I love. So they have new glosses now that are scented, and this one is just peachy, and I believe it's supposed to smell like peaches. It smells like cherries to me. I personally love the smell of cherries. I know some people don't, but then I also wanted to buy the Semi-Charmed color. It's like a mauve-y color with a silver micro shimmer in it. And this one smells, it doesn't smell like cherries. It smells kind of like generic fruity. But I love these glosses. I think that they're very comfortable. Teen Spirit is like my favorite gloss ever. And I couldn't, this one was on clearance, so this one I just couldn't pass up because I was. We have a ColourPop blush. This is the pressed powder blush in the color Petal Pusher. This was, I believe, 40% off. I really like the ColourPop blushes, and I don't have a lot of very, this is almost like a violet blush. It's like very pinky but very purple blush, and I don't really have blushes this color. I don't know if Dose of Colors is leaving Ulta or if they're just clearing out things, but they've had a lot of Dose of Colors things on sale at Ulta lately. So I purchased two things. Two things. An eyeliner and a lip liner. So the eyeliner is shiny and the lip liner is matte. That will help. The lip liner is called Hot Ticket, and I don't love this. It's okay for lining your lips, but I like to use a lip liner to fill in my lips usually. And I bought this because I don't have a lot of red lip liners. I should have used this today, but I didn't. It's okay. This actually would have been perfect for this lip color. But for filling in the lips, it's not creamy enough. Even outlining my lips and then pressing my lips together, there was no transferring happening to the other lip, which might mean it's going to last for a long time, but it's not very creamy. I'm going to keep it because it was a $7 lip liner, and I don't have a lot of this color. I'll just have to not fill in my lips with this guy. The eyeliner is called Romance, and it's a brick red, and I don't know why oh, it's not even twisting up. Oh, okay, so you twist up at the top, not the bottom. This doesn't feel terribly creamy either. This one I might actually return because like a lip liner I can deal with, but I'm not, you know, stabbing myself in the eye with a lip liner or with an eyeliner. The color is beautiful though. It's like a brick red, a terracotta color. It's really pretty. This is the lip liner on the bottom. This is the eyeliner on the bottom, not the lip liner. I'm not looking to stab myself in the eye with this. No. For one of the Ulta Diamond Day freebies, I don't know, you received a Kylie Jenner palette with your purchase. I think this was a Diamond Day thing. And I've never tried Kylie eyeshadows. Listen, I've said before, I don't really care either way about the Kardashians. I'm not like a hater or a supporter, whatever. I don't really care. It's not that deep to me, whatever. So I'm not like morally opposed to using this. But this is the Sippin Pretty palette. Right away, the glitter that's on here is so pretty, and it comes off and gets everywhere. I'm actually probably going to remove all of the glitter somehow because I don't want that glitter to end up in these eyeshadows. So I haven't used the eyeshadows yet because I'm trying to make sure no cross-contamination happens between the glitter, which I'm sure is not eye safe, and the eyeshadows. It's you know, a neutral palette with a few pops of color. I love the pink, I love the blue. There's mattes, there's metallics, there's a, looks like a matte with glitter in it. I know some people hate those, I kind of like them. So I think this is the value on this set. It was like a $65 palette. This has been on sale for a while. And I think this was her like birthday release or something. I don't know how old she is. I don't care. I'm going to try to like scrape this glitter off because it's getting everywhere. Everywhere. It's pretty, but it does not stay. And then the last thing I purchased was the KVD Vegan Beauty, or whatever they're called now. Caritas Veronica Dance. I don't know what they're called. Tattoo liner, because I feel like I've tried this at some point in my life, but it's been so long. But maybe I haven't actually tried it. And I just, like, I want to be better at liner. It's called Trooper Black. Oh, shake well. I didn't do that. It was like on clearance. But when you purchased that, you got a 3-piece gift with purchase. And what I really wanted to try was this mascara, which I don't know if you can actually buy the mini, but the mini would be like $10 versus the $7 that I spent on the liner. And then I get this for free, and another tattoo liner, and a translucent setting powder. It's like I got all of this for free. It made sense to me. So this is the Go Big or Go Home Volumizing Mascara. I've never tried a KVD. I've not tried a lot from KVD. Oh, wait. It's one of these ridiculous things. I don't know why, but I hate mascara packaged like this. I don't know why. But we're still going to try it. Maybe my mind would be blown. I have a couple other gift with purchases here that I don't know what they were from. I think it was like get this for free when you buy any makeup thing. And I was like, yeah, sure, add to cart, because I'll just give them away to someone. So we have an Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, and then an Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus. I feel like I know someone who loves these things, so I'm going to give these away to them. And then there's also a Cover FX freebie in here. This is the High Performance Setting Spray 24-Hour Wear. I've used this before. It's okay, but you know, I'll use it up. It's not my favorite. A Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I don't know if the empties has gone up where I have the mini of this completed, but I did finish one of these. Translucent Light. That's a little baby. Okay. And then the Water Cloud Primer Pollution and Blue Light Defense. I feel like I've used this too. See, I don't know how people keep this stuff straight, because I have so many things that I want to try that I can't remember what I have and haven't tried. I'm pretty sure I've used this. I'm all about trying the blue light defense stuff. Obviously, that's not something that I would be able to see a noticeable difference with anytime soon. But hopefully when I'm old, I won't be wrinkly. I'll just be old. I'm gonna be wrinkly anyways. Are you kidding me? I live in the sun. Another Platinum Day freebie was the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Dew Cream. I've never used this, but I can't remember what the other thing was. I think you got to choose, and I was like, I don't know. Oh, it's like totally sealed. I'm not going to open this yet because I'm not ready to use it, and it's totally sealed, so I don't want to ruin any product integrity. I did purchase some rephr brushes. I have seen so much positive feedback about these brushes, and I guess they do this like concept store where you can get the brushes at a discounted price and then they just ask for your feedback, which is a great idea. And also I should probably do that since I got the discount. But this is the set that I bought. I don't know what it's called. It has number 1, 2, and 3 in it. They, I think, are made in Japan. I actually forgot to check to see if they're cruelty free. I feel like they're probably not. But I haven't used them enough to really have like a mind-blowing opinion about them. They're very soft. Did I need more brushes? No. But I was trying to buy the ColourPop Limoncello brushes with the happy yellow handles, and they were sold out, and I was sad and I bought these. Someone I follow on Instagram had like a 35% or 30% off Fenty code, and I thought, you know what? That's cheaper than ordering from the Sephora sale because I'm only going to get like 5% or something. I don't even know. So I just ordered directly from the Fenty website. So I bought a few things, and they were, what did I say, like 30% off, and they were doing free shipping, so it was real great. I bought another one of these Lip Shine Sheer Shiny lipsticks because the color, Tang Thang, it's calling my name. I love the Retro Rose Slip Shine lipstick. It's so comfortable, so beautiful. And this is a nice sheer, that's what they are. They're a sheer color. So it's not like straight up orange, but it's, you know, summery, sun-kissed orange. They also have the Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balms, and I bought the color Pinch Me, a mauve. And I love that the sound, I don't know if you can hear the sound. It clicks shut. that's so satisfying. I don't know why, it's so satisfying, but it has a dofa applicator. I was wearing this earlier and it feels really comfortable. It does feel very hydrating. It doesn't really add a lot of color, at least this color doesn't, but it's really comfortable. So this one was $15.40 on sale, and then this was $12.60 with the, I think it was a 30% off discount code. Then the last thing I purchased is the Fenty Glow Trio Face, Lip, and Body Set. And this was on sale, and then the discount code applied as well. So this was $14.70. Love the Cheeks Out cream blushes. I love the gloss bombs. And then I'd never tried the All Over Diamond Veil, but I already know I love these two products, so even if I don't like this, $14 for two full-size products that I know I love is a fantastic deal. So the color is Fenty Glow. This is, I think, their original. I think this is the first one they released. This is actually my purse gloss. I have the mini in my purse. It's my purse lip gloss. I love that one. We have the Cheeks Out cream blush in 11, which looks kind of, I mean, it's a brown color, but I think that's really pretty. I think that for me, I could probably use this as a bronzer, but I also love a very neutral blush. I love it. And then the Diamond Glow is, Diamond Bomb is called Fenty Glow. And this is, it sort of feels like a cream. I mean, I guess it is probably a cream. This would be a really pretty eyeshadow, highlight. I mean, I think this, you can use this for a lot of different things if you can't use it as like a face product based on your skin tone. The makeup products that I've tried from Fenty I've really enjoyed, so that's why I bought more. Alright, the last is random TJ Maxx stuff. You know, TJ Maxx is hit and miss, so sometimes they have stuff, sometimes they don't. This is from several different trips to TJ Maxx. There's a new brand that I hadn't ever tried before, but they had several of their palettes and they looked really cool, so I'm a sucker. So they have the Cara Beauty brand, and this is called Life of the Fiesta, and I mean, I could, obviously, I need a rainbow palette in my life. This was, I think, $6.99. That's the reason that I bought it. I thought even if it's crap, it's, you know, I'm not trying to throw away $6, but I feel like for $6 something can happen with it. I actually haven't used this yet because I'm a loser. There are 3 pressed glitters in here, but there are so many other shades that even if I don't use those, I don't really mind. And then they also have these little, they're like different issues, and there's 1, 2, and 3. These I could not open because they had plastic, like a shrink wrap seal around them. These were also $6.99 each, so I couldn't open. They had a picture of the product on the back, and I thought, okay, that looks really pretty. The picture compared to the inside is not exactly the same. The back of this, the picture for this one looked like it was reds and oranges, and this was like a bright red blush, and this was a gold, and it was much more intense. This is definitely a very toned down version of that. I do still think that those colors are really pretty, but when I opened this I thought, oh, okay. But it is still a really pretty, very warm toned color palette. This is called Poetry of Love. This is issue number 1, and then issue number 2 is called Starry Eyes. Also the packaging and like the graphic design is beautiful. This is what I want my hair to look like, this sort of volume. That's what I want. How do I do that? This one was a little more accurate. It still looked more vibrant on the back of the cardboard box, but this one has a bronzer, a blush. This is a pressed glitter, but it feels like there's more base to it. I just swatched it on my hand and nothing is left on my finger. It's on my hand. So we'll see about that. They do also have a nice big mirror in them. I really need to use these because they're very pretty. And then I went to a different TJ Maxx a couple weeks later and I found this one, and the was like bright, and I said, oh yes, yes, this is it. And this is definitely, I think, the most accurate to the box picture. This is a pressed glitter, but again, almost nothing is left on my finger after swatching it, and it's like a neon. Anyway, have you guys tried Cara Beauty? I feel like I've seen people in the Jen Phelps Facebook group talking about it, and then I never remember to go back and follow up and see how they're liking the products. But they look pretty and they're very affordable. I don't really ever see Jouer at TJ Maxx, but I went to a different TJ Maxx that's in like a fancier area, and they had some Jouer, so I don't know if that's why or if I just happened to never see it at mine. It is there. This is the Rose Gold Deluxe Collection. This was $5.99. It has a Longwear lip cream, a Longwear lip topper, and then a highlighter in it. And the only highlight I have from Jouer is the Molten Glow. And it's beautiful. Like the lip cream is a metallic lip cream. That's not gonna be for me. And then this lip topper is, again, not something that I really am going to wear, even though it's pretty. I mean, that is really pretty. It looks like a pastel iridescent rainbow is what it looks like, which you can't see with these intense lights on. What I really wanted was the powder highlighter in Rose Gold, and this is the tiniest little highlighter, which is honestly perfect. I'm never gonna finish an entire highlighter. 2 grams, 0.07 ounces in here. And this doesn't look too rosy. It actually looks more gold than rose gold, which I do like. And that is it right there, right along here. So that's really pretty. I'll give the metallic lip cream away to someone who's wearing metallic lip creams. I don't follow Jouer anymore. I just don't really follow a lot of, like, I just get like sick of Instagram. And then I just delete people, and then eventually I'll follow them again. But I know the owner of Jouer loves the metallic lip, and she somehow pulls it off. I just don't. And this one I've actually been wanting for a while, and I didn't want to order it directly from the BH site just for this. And it's the Glam Reflection Smoke Palette. I think that it was Jen Phelps who reviewed this and said this was actually like a really great line, and it's a very cool toned palette. There's blues, darker shades, that kind of vibes, and this was like $5.99. Does your TJ Maxx rock? I went into TJ Maxx initially looking for the Marc Jacobs iconic eyeshadow, what are they called? The Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palettes, because I have one and I love it. It is so nice, but I don't want to pay full price for it, and they, you know, we're finding them at TJ Maxx. I did not find them at my TJ Maxx. And so then I found all this other stuff. What have you guys purchased lately? Any great Ulta deals? Any great deals from other brands? Any indie makeup purchases? Like I said, I did purchase a few things from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, and then there are at least 2 more things that I want to purchase. So I will do, you know, we'll do an April haul because it's birthday month and I have birthday coupons to redeem. Hello. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you've hauled lately. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.